Alright, what's up everybody? This is Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, your Las Vegas Realtor, bringing you another property tour. So today we are going to be touring this single-story, modern contemporary home here in the northwest Las Vegas Valley. So what you'll notice, and I talk about this all the time in the northwest, if you're looking for something that has some land, you'll definitely get it here in the northwest. Now, this street right here, we have a total of about 15 homes. What you'll notice with the northwest here is that you'll have developers that will buy about 4 acres. They'll break up the parcels and they'll build on quarter-acre land. And the builder on this one is D.R. Horton. And this is a resale on this home here. Off to the side, you can see some of this RV parking. But I'm gonna take you guys back to the front. Now, the asking price on this home is $874,888, and it is 4,581 square feet. It has a large master bedroom, 3 suites, and also a media room too as well. Let me take you off here to the side here. And this property was built in 2017. So the property's 3 years old. The owners have moved out and they took really good care of it. As you can see, you got the security system. Love the color block, love the stone. He did a really good job. Now this is a 4-car garage. I mean, take a look at the pavers here. This is just not your standard pavers. Really nice, right? Fully landscaped property, does have a pool too as well. I mean, just take a look at this. Isn't this thing gorgeous? Oh, wow. You got 8 foot on the garage door. Off to the right here, you have a little courtyard that takes you out to the media room, but we'll get into that media room here a little bit later on. Now, look at this. I love the fact that they put the stucco on the pony wall here. Now on this double stack, or on this stack stone here, I probably would have took this stack stone all the way to the back here just to finish it off, but again, that's just my personal opinion. We got the security camera system. We got the front door here, 8-foot doors as we come in. And it's going to seem a little bit dark, and the reason why it's going to be dark like this is because of the wood flooring here. Now the wood flooring here, let me just show you. This is actually real wood. It's a really dark brown. This is 40 by 4 inches. This is your gathering room or your living room here. Now this is going to be 20 by 25. Again, I will have the link in the description below. Here's your dining. Now the dining is going to be 12 by 13, so it's a pretty large dining area. Love the chandelier here. Got the nice featured wall. The texture is a Santa Fe type of texture. Let me see if I can show you the texture here. I love that Santa Fe. Straight edge on the cornering. You got straight edge on the baseboards. You have the 5-inch on the baseboards. You have the more modern streamline rocker switches and also the outlets. I don't know if you guys can see this, how more streamlined the rocker switch are. Now let me take you into the family room here. Really large family room. Now this family room is 22 by 20. Again, I will have a link in the description below. Kitchen, okay. Let's take a look at this fireplace. Love this gas fireplace. I definitely probably would have stoned this all the way up and did this whole wall here on both sides as an accent piece. Let me know in the comments below if that's something that you would have done. I mean, take a look at that. That would look gorgeous for something like that. The cabinet space here, all this will stay. You got surround sound, can lighting, ceiling fan here. I love how just open this is. This is really nice. Let's go inside the kitchen. Matter of fact, you know what? We're gonna do the kitchen last. Let's go to the 3 suites on this side. What's nice about this property is the suites are on this side of the home, and the master is on this side. So the master is pretty much separated from the other bedrooms. So what we're gonna do is we'll start off on this side here. Come down to the left, we have a half bath. As you can see, we have a nice 12 by 24 on the tile. You got that glass look on the tile, pedestal sink. Got the nice chrome fixtures, exhaust fan, and looks like you have a 4-inch can on the supply. Definitely they did the upgrade on the 6-panel door here. The casing around the door are straight edge, 2.5 inch. Okay. So we have bedroom here, here, and down this hallway. So we're just gonna go down this hallway here. We have our thermostat here. So we got a standard Honeywell digital thermostat. I definitely would upgrade on the thermostat there. We got another suite right here too as well. And as we come in, we're gonna be walking right next to the laundry room. And take a look how gorgeous this laundry room is. I love this tile here. Now when it comes to this type of tile on the 12 by 24, this is a 6-inch stagger too, by the way. What I like about this is a couple things. I'm not really into the brown look, but I do love this sheen and the shine on here. Now what's nice about a darker tile, when you go a darker grout line, as you can see, you can't really see the grout line, so it looks like one whole piece. Now, the other good news is if you don't seal it with a darker grout, if you get it dirty, you won't be able to see the dirt. But when you start going white tile, it is very hard to maintain. And I love the plantation shutters too as well. Looks like they upgraded on the 42-inch on the cabinets with the 3-inch crown. This is a gas dryer. Got the sink. And it looks like we have some storage space here. And I love that they put the fluorescent light. Now with the fluorescent lights, they do sell LED lights now, so keep that in mind. LEDs will last a lot longer. However, if one bulb goes out on the LED, you're gonna have to replace the whole thing. So we got the DVR. So this looks like it could have been the AV room. Or actually it is right here. Here's your panel right here. Now let's go into the 2-car garage. So we have the alarm system right here. Remember, make sure in the SRPD, so real property disclosure form, that you need to find out if the owners own the alarm system or if they are leasing the alarm system too as well. Looks like we have a 75 or 60 gallon tank. We got the purification system and also the soft water connection. This is a true 2-car garage. We have 10-foot ceilings, which is really nice. You got the lift master with the MyQ, which can be connected to your phone or through an app. Let's take a look at this right here. Off to the side. Oh wow, they even have a steel door here, which makes it creative. I'm not going to go out this way yet. We're going to go out that way when we hit the backyard. Inside has been textured. You do have a little bit handprints, you know, just from grabbing the side of the wall, and that's normal. Again, this is a D.R. Horton project for the builder. As you can see, we have a little, see that? Very hard to catch. So some repair work has been done. We got 10-foot ceilings here. Now, during the time of the build, you could have had an option to do the 4-can lighting. They didn't do the 4-can lighting here. Got the plantation shutter. Now, it looks like when they designed this, they put the 1-in-1, which is your Cat 6, and also your cable right here. So now, they pretty much designed this where your headboard would go right here, TV facing this way, okay? Each bedroom has its own bath, which is really nice. Carpets are really nice and plush. You can tell it is an 8-pound pad. Again, it transitions into the 12 by 24 tile. They did the dark brown cabinets, but we're gonna get into the cabinets once we get into the kitchen. I know this is a little bit dark that you can't see. Now, a lot of modern homes now, you see how thin this is? This is what everybody's going with. I'm starting to see the high-end homes are starting to use the 1/2 inch on the quartz or the granite on the countertops. That's the new style for the bathroom. And we just did a deal up in the Ridges, and there's a new cabinet company from Italy, and they sell the product out here. And I believe the name of that company is called Scalonia or something like that. I forget the name of it, but I'll probably have the link in the description below. Dude, the way that they make their cabinets, and it's modern, it's a custom cabinets. Oh, it's some next level stuff going on, man. Especially if you guys are into the modern. And I forget the name of that cabinet company. It's like one of those things, you know how like, you know the name, but you're waiting for your memory to kick in, or your hard drive is like overloaded and it's like, come on, think. And it's like uploading. Well, that's what's happening right now. But anyway, we have your vents here, or your return line above us. Then it looks like we have your jumper duct and also your attic access. Coming into the second bedroom. And these bedrooms are very large. Forgot to mention that bedroom over there was 14 by 15. This one's gonna be 16 by 17. And again, you will have your own small little private junior suite here. You got the desk right here. And you have your walk-in closet. Closet's definitely a pretty decent size here. Okay. I love the fact that you have a little desk area. Now, it's amazing how when you have furniture, after a while you can kind of see where the furniture was. So I can see where the headboard was along here. And all your TV stuff would all go right here. Nice. Now there's no can lighting in here, so it's pretty dark in here. Nice, got a little makeup stand. Got a little backsplash, okay. This one has a tub. So it looks like we got the Petrofina on the backsplash. And we got a fiberglass tub here. And you got brushed nickel on the fixtures. Okay, cool. Swing this thing around. Coming into the third bedroom here. Now the third bedroom, this one is a 14 by 16. Pretty much the same thing, almost in reverse, but I would say a little bit smaller. So your TV entertainment center would go this way. Your headboard is on this side here. And coming into the bathroom. Nice. I got somebody that's calling me. I can't answer the phone, sorry. So if you're watching this video, I will call you or answer your call after. I do love the fact that they didn't just stick with the shower rods and they just went with the sliding glass. However, the only thing that with this is that the shower glass is so low. I feel like if I could jump in the shower, I'm gonna hit my head. I feel like this should be a little bit higher, all the way up to the top here. Let me know in the comments below if that's something that you would do. So there's a couple things that I would definitely change here. I'll go over that with you right towards the end. All right. Now you can go this way into the kitchen too as well. So we're gonna go straight into the kitchen. I know it's dark, guys. I do apologize. Let me get this light here on the back side. Look at this island right here. So we got a 3/4 inch on the granite. When I say a 1/4 inch, I'm talking about this is where you really take a look and see exactly how thick the granite is, or the countertop is where the sink is, because you don't want to be misled. And as you can see on this beveled here, they doubled up. All right, so it's about 1.5 inches now, and they pretty much glued it together. But the stonework on here, I love the veins on the stonework, and look at that, it's gorgeous. Not my typical color, but I do love it. Now let's take a look at the quality of the cabinets. Now the quality of the cabinets look really good in the front, but let's take a look at what we have here. So we got dovetails, and this looks like a really good job on the dovetails here. And this is a home crest, and with the soft closing cabinets. I prefer hold on, let me see this. I just got sidetracked. I love this drawer. The company I like is Special Effects. I said Special Effects, it's actually Urban Effects. Duh, made a mistake, my bad. Okay. Love that glass backsplash. I'll see if they put some lights underneath here. Surprisingly, they did the LED lights. You got that pot filler. Now, in a couple of my videos, I've touched the pot filler. You guys know what happened. I broke it, so I'm not even gonna touch that. So we got 42 upper cabinets, which is really nice. And again, you got that 3-inch crown. Man, they definitely did some upgrades to this thing. I'm gonna talk about this real quick. Haven't talked about this for some time. The cabinets, all right, if you are on a budget and you wanna cut costs, now at a home at this price point, you definitely have to upgrade the full cabinetry itself. If you are on the lower end but you want to get the high-end custom look, you can definitely do the doors, full overlays, make it look custom, get the doors, but then the cabinet itself, you don't need these sliders to come out, right? Also, you don't need soft closing cabinets, okay? You also don't need the dovetails. So you have to understand the home that you are buying. What is the demographics of people buying that? What is the income level, right? Also, what is the price per square foot, or the price within that neighborhood, because you don't want to over upgrade. If you took a home or this type of design in a neighborhood of 275 and you're doing all this, when you get it appraised, you're not going to get your money back. And I had a client where we did a home, we did a full new home build, and he wanted a custom home look just like this, and that's what we did, and we got it appraised. By the time he was done and closed, he made $30,000 of equity going right into the deal, and he had that full custom look. And appraisers are not going to look at that. Now, on the flip side, if you are selling your home, you're going to want to get with an agent, right, that understands construction, understands the product that they are selling, right? Because when they meet the appraiser out there, they can show the appraiser, this home has 2x6, costs us more money. We have upgraded installation, R38. This is blown in, this is not batten, right? We have recessed lightings here, right? This is where we put all our lighting, okay? These are a couple tips that you can use, and your listing agent should know their product really well. Now, the other thing about cabinets is when you design the cabinets, okay, and a lot of people are not aware that it costs you money, right, when you design cabinetry. So let's just say you have a stove, and that's what comes standard on the build. If you did the cook countertop, you'll be charged $3,600 for this cook countertop, for this icon, right? However, now you got to pay an additional cost because now you're customizing the cabinet that's underneath the cabinetry. So these are things that you have to be aware of, okay? Now, pot fillers, same thing. This pot filler, just to run the piping alone from one builder to another, $450 to $650. Question is, how often are you going to use it? Now, are the custom homes in the neighborhood, do they even have this? This is a great feature, but are you going to get your money back? That's what you have to take a look at, okay? So when you're building your home, yes, you can definitely get emotionally involved, but you have to see what the market is bearing, because at the end of the day, you're probably going to end up selling your home. The average person here in Las Vegas lives in a home only 5 to 7 years, okay? I do love this deep undermounted sink here. Ooh, I love this. And I love this streamlined faucet here with the gooseneck. And also, when you have this is definitely a osmosis garbage disposal, and this for your dishwasher and your soap dispenser. Upgrade, okay? Upgrade, upgrade. Now, built-in refrigerator. So they spent some money on this refrigerator. This refrigerator is not cheap. This is a gorgeous refrigerator, okay? I'm gonna just open up the fridge because I know some of you guys wanna see what the fridge look like. Boom. Now, with this fridge, with this built-in, look at this. You lose some depth space with these type of refrigerators. But it does look cool though, right? Now, what we're gonna do is, we're not gonna go outside just yet. We're gonna save the backyard for last. So let's go back in this side of the wing of the house. I do love these little pockets here, and they color block this thing. Imagine putting a nice painting in a picture there, right? So let's go back. Here's the master. Now the master is pretty large, but let's go this way. So this is what we call the media room. Now here's your second alarm system, which is really nice. The medium room is on this one is 22 by 20, I believe. Again, click on the link in the description below. So all your entertainment center system will go here. You definitely do a pool room and all that stuff here. And again, this is where we were in the courtyard earlier. Now let's take a look here inside the second garage. Oh, I love the fact that they threw a door there. That would have been an upgrade with this builder. Okay. Nothing special in here. This is pretty much the same thing in reverse. Now, one thing I do want you to consider when you are buying dark wood floors like this, man, especially in Vegas, it gets pretty dusty. You're probably going to be cleaning and sweeping pretty much every single day. So we've got some nice 8-foot French doors here. We got a dimmer switch. You got your thermostat, and also you have your third alarm system here, which is really nice. This room is going to be 25 by 22, I believe. Now, they did some customized upgrades here, and this tells me that they probably had a vision or had an interior designer to help them go through the process of building this home. How do I know? I can just tell by the configurations, especially a home like this. This is a great feature and upgrade to add. What they did was add the 2 lights pre-wire, came back and added their own fixtures because they knew that they were going to put the headboard here. Also, look what they did. They put a light switch here and a light switch here. The reason why is because this bedroom is so big, who wants to get up at night to come over here to turn off the lights when you can just turn off your lights at the headboard? In addition to that, they also added the outlets with the USB port, so that way they could plug in their phone, right? Because they're gonna have their nightstand blocking it, so it's just clean looking. That is a great feature. to have. Now remember, when you are doing wiring, if you do a 4-rocker switch, you can also do a junction from here to another switch here. So these are the things that you just need to think about when you are speccing out your home. Again, call a realtor within your local area. They can definitely help you out. Nice bathroom. Let me know what you guys think about the brown. I wasn't really feeling the brown, but it's starting to grow on me. But brown is not my favorite color, but it does work with this home. Really large. Yeah, this is large for me. This is perfect. 36-inch on the vanity here. Under-mounted sink, brushed nickel. You got your framed mirror. Okay, look at this tub right here. I know a lot of you guys love the tub, and I mean, just take a look at this. This hasn't been used for a while. Definitely do love the backsplash on here. Medicine cabinet. Okay, turn this thing around, take you into the water closet. Oh, that's cool. They actually have a plug right here, right next to it. Normally it's away from the water, but interesting. And in here, they did only a few upgrades to this bathroom during the time of the build. Obviously, they did the tile here. The Petrofina, this is all standard, but they did do the upgrade on this backsplash here. Okay. Looks really nice. Now, let's go to the back of the house and let's see what this home has to offer. I love the fact that they added an extra door here to take you out to the back to the covered patio, so that's really nice. I'm gonna go get my shoes real quick. Now, as you can see, I walk in with the shoes and there's little footprints here. So as a courtesy, I'm gonna have to wipe that off, okay? But what I'm gonna do is, let's open this up. I mean, look how gorgeous this pool is, right? Ugh. So before we do that, let me just grab this piece of paper real quick. Wow, that's a beautiful pool. I love this little waterfall. This one does have a crawler. I prefer not to have a crawler, but there's nothing wrong with this, with the crawler. I love how they did this. Look at this cooling deck, right? It's very clean, but what they did was they painted around the pool about 1 foot. Kind of gives that extra dimension. That's a great idea. Just by using color alone. Fully landscaped, really nice. Oh man, this thing is gorgeous. Now the property kind of sits on a kitty corner lot here. You got this nice pergola or covered patio. But we're gonna come on this side here. Now backyards cost a lot of money to landscape. Landscaping out here in Vegas is not cheap, folks. Now I do love this. I mean, take a look at this. This is all stucco, eaves, soffits, and everything. You got your Bryant AC unit. Wow, love the lights. They did a great job here. This was the first garage that we went into. So you got the dog run here. So the lot size on here is 9,166 square feet. Now, do you see this little playground here? Now, if you did buy this home and you wanted this for your kids because you have kids, you would definitely have to negotiate this, okay? Now, what you'll notice that some of these homes out here, especially on this side of town, will be on a septic tank. So you need to find out, is this on a septic or public? If it is septic, then I would highly recommend that you do an inspection. But before you do an inspection, you need to be aware that you need to pump it out before you do an inspection, because the inspector won't be able to inspect the what do you call the septic tank. Now, some septic tanks may have a leach field. If you don't know what leach field is, basically it goes into a septic sometimes. Then from there, it kind of like bleeds out into the ground. I do like this gate right here. This is nice. I mean, look at those gorgeous mountain views, all right? Now in back here, this is what you need to be aware of. When you are buying a home, you probably want to get with your agent and find out what is the zoning, what is going to get built around your surrounding areas, right? School, shopping malls, the fire department, right? So for this case, we take a look here. You need to find out what is this zone for, because this is all open land. I'm sure it's going to be zoned for single family residence. I do love that modern tile. Look at that contemporary tile, which is really nice. Man, this pool is gorgeous. That's one thing about the crawler. You see how it's getting stuck right there? It kind of tangles itself. Now it can only go so far. Now when it comes to pools, man, you can really upgrade on pools. It's like buying a car, all the bells and the whistles. As you can see, we got synthetic grass. Off to the side here, we got our pool pump. And I love the fact that they built this pool pump far as away they can from the house, so you're not going to feel that vibration. And that's another thing that I want you to be aware of, that when you do your final walkthrough or you do your inspections to the home, when the AC kicks on, can you hear the AC kicking on? Can you feel it through your wall? This is a large lot here. I don't think if you could fit an RV, but you could definitely pull some cars through here for sure. Now, when I say fit an RV, I'm talking about from the wall to the house. I don't think it's wide enough, okay? Now, I don't know if I mentioned that the lot size on here is 19,166 square feet. Now, if you guys are interested in a home like this, it's going to be $10,000 for the earnest money deposit to tie it up in the contract. HOAs in this neighborhood is $136 a month. There are no SIDS and LIDs to this property. And the other thing I wanted to say, thank you so much, guys, for everything. We hit 150,000 subscribers, and the next goal is to hit 200,000. I can't do it without you guys. And the longer that you guys watch this video, it helps on the algorithm. If you give me a thumbs up, that also helps on the algorithm. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, and have a blessed day.